around that period of time. There was still that sort of stigma at the time of the sort of intergender matches that was going on, and Robert Thornton nearly became foul to that at the UK Open when Anastasia came through a pub qualifier to take her space at the Reebok Stadium. Went down just 6 legs to 5 on that occasion to Robert Thornton, who was just switching over from the BDO. She did also play in a couple of Grand Slam of darts where she had one of the most famous victories of that period of time, beating Vincent van der Voort at the Wolverhampton Civic.
81.
Yeah, huge victory that. Lisa Ashton, of course, got her own history. Got herself a tour card, played on the PDC circuit. As you mentioned, a 4-time world champion. These two have actually met in the final of the World Championship on 2 occasions.
60.
1 win apiece on that front, but they've met 30 times in total. Lisa winning 20 of them, including 11 of the last 12. But they've not met. This is the first meeting actually since 2023.
She's got a good record, hasn't she, Anastasia, in those finals? 4 times reached the final at Lakeside and won on 3 occasions. It's not bad if you can keep a 75% conversion rate going in the World Championship final.
81.
I think it often gets forgotten about the sort of switch and the move that Anastasia made. It sort of in recent times, and maybe because of the times changing and with the extra sort of media attention and things that are on the sport, that a lot of the sort of thoughts when you think about that switch over and the crossover goes to the likes of Fallon Sherrick and Beau Greaves, certainly in recent times.
140.
Tops for Lisa Ashton, down for 10s.
46.
Well, that was an opportunity there for Anastasia to get a breaker thrower for Lisa Ashton. You don't get 2 chances against Lisa, that's one thing we know. Was a semi-finalist in the first event, going down on that occasion to Fallon Sherrick, who went on to lose in the final to Venikainen, picking up her first title here on the Women's Series. Anastasia's day has not quite been the levels in terms of the performance that maybe you'd expect from the 3-time world champion, but a significant win in the last 16, a victory 4-2 over Noah Lynn van Leuven, a record holder here at the Women's Series.
60.
Yeah, Lisa Ashton's running average for players for Women's Series 6 up around 77. Anastasia's down at 66. So if the balance of play were to continue,
60.
you'd expect Lisa Ashton to come out on top, but darts is an unpredictable thing, isn't it?
Oh, certainly in a quarter-final as well. And on the end of
62.
not just this one tournament, but we've already played one today. So other factors start to come into play.
81.
Anastasia will still be harbouring ambitions and hopes of getting back to the Winter Gardens again. I know it was quite a popular achievement for her to get back on the big stage, on the big opportunity that the Women's World Match Play presents. And although it looks like quite a big task at the moment when you look at it at prize money, if you look at it purely in positions, she's number 16 and 8 players will qualify. So she's only got to jump 8 positions, but you feel she's going to need a title somewhere between now and July.
Double 16 then for Ashton to double her lead. Not quite gonna get that dart at tops. And a loose last one from Anastasia. Doesn't matter because Lisa Ashton does tidy up.
Talking of titles, Lisa Ashton already got one this year. Event number 1, beating Gemma Hayter in the final. And she does tend to play in clumps and patches, doesn't she, Lisa? When she wins a title, she normally picks up a few within the next couple of months.
60.
If that's the case, expect her to win one this weekend. She may get this one.
32.
Just 3 wins away.
She'll certainly be fancying her chances at this point. Played some really good stuff, solid stuff over the course of the 2 events, really.
56.
I'll run you through the players involved in the other quarters. Lorraine Winstanley 3-0 down to Stacey Ellis. Bo Greaves 2-1 up on Gemma Hayter. What a clash that is. And then Laura Turner 1-0 to the good against Denise Cassidy.
81. 82.
Business end of the tournament, and the business players are in there.
41.
Winner of this will play Denise Cassidy or Laura Turner.
77.
Good last dart. Good switch from Lisa Ashton.
100. 46.
You feel Anastasia's going to have to get a grip on the game quite soon here, don't you? Just being outplayed at the moment by Lisa Ashton. Lisa Ashton having a bit too much comfort at the moment.
45.
She could take this 64, she'll have a comfort in the legs column as well. Oh, bit of a slip.
41.
16, all the 8 would have left her a dart at the double. Just ended up being a bit loopy with the action, ended up dropping the dart low.
Huge slip there. Can Dobromyslova make the most of it? Treble 18, but she can't stay in the right segment. And on the whole, you have to say it has just been that bit more solid. Another one in there required.
Yes.
Just checking it is that side of the wire.
Game shot.
That one between the wires. Lisa Ashton 2 legs away from victory. Anastasia needs to land a blow, and it needs to come quick.
$30. 95.
Yeah, Dobromyslova having those 3 darts at double in the opening leg. Not really been able to carve a great deal.
25.
Every opportunity seems to just be coming from an Ashton mistake, doesn't it? Only let in if Ashton allows her.
Ashton isn't making too many of those. She's getting stronger as this game is going. Maybe sensing the opportunity here. She will be a player that's very aware
83.
of the pattern of play of the game.
98.
Nice pick off there. This was Anastasia's throw. Double break looks inevitable right now.
$97.
Well, certainly now, Lisa Ashton down to a double after 12 darts. Going through the gears.
Yeah, really making her move now, isn't she? On for a 13 dart break of throw. The Lancashire Rose.
79. Game shot.
14 will more than do. Now just 1 leg away from back-to-back semi-finals. on the opening day of action this weekend.
And in cruise control, not cruise control on board 4 for Beau Grease. 3-all now with Gemma Hayter in the quarterfinal. Lorraine Winstanley mounting a comeback against Stacey Ellis. Was 3-0 down, now 3 legs to 2.
180.
Excellent stuff from Lisa Ashton. I said it felt from the start that it was all about the Lancashire Rose in this one
58.
and what she could produce. Dobromyslova's level not really been pulling up trees all day. And this one pretty much just following the balance of play for the day.
Yeah, the problem is, though, she's run into a performance here from the 4-time world champion Lisa Ashton, who's got her sights set on more women's series glory.
Looking to tie with Fallon Sherrick on 19 women's series titles.
She would actually jump her in the seasonal order of merit if she's to win this game. Reaching the semi-final would put her as number 2
81.
for this year's live in-play tables.
Double 16 for the match, just double checks it's in, and she manages to pin it. A superb end to the match from Lisa Ashton, one she was in control of from start to finish. There's a lovely 14 darter in there as well, and she is through to